I am a gay boy coming downtown, singing a song about being a gay boy, even though I'm live. Don't know why, don't know why. Thoughts, I don't know, I'm just setting up something real quick. In case anybody comes in, which probably they won't. I'm setting up the stream. Setting up the stream because I'm gay. What? That doesn't even make any sense. Setting up the gay stream. What? Evil. Death became demon. That's alright. What's the stupid? Okay. I am some kind of demon. That's yeah, that'll do. So I can ask at it, yeah, thumbnail, download. What do you do? Evil Dead, Evil Dead, Evil Dead game. Where's the little thingy? Evil Dead, the game. My chair is creaking up a storm. Let's go live, boy. Alright. Oh, my chair is creaking up a storm. I'm gay as hell, and it doesn't make sense why I would be gay. Creep crump. Storm. What is that? A thing? That's cool. That's bad ass. Boy! Alright, so I'm streaming again. I don't care if anybody's in here or not. I'm just gonna play to myself. And if someone joins, that's cool. If they don't, then screw it. Play Evil Dead again. And I'm gonna play the stanky ass demon. Because no one's playing the stanky ass demon. And I need points to level up, yo. The matchmaking for the survivor side is ludicrously long. So that sucks juice. And I want to play a game instead of sitting here waiting for it to match me with someone. So I've been playing demon. And I suck juice at him. I'm not gonna lie. Terrible as a demon. But, you know, maybe I'll get better, maybe I won't. I don't really care. I'm having some fun with it. It's very hot in this room. And, you know, that's a thing. That's... I'm typing right now, so that's a thing. Moment. Oh yeah.
For I am the one known as Linda, and together we shall claim this world as our
I'm messaging one of the channel's boys, Logan. Oh shit, game started.
portions of a map hidden in the vicinity.
You hear like a bunch of weird creaking and shit. That's just my chair. It's a Creakmeister. So that's a thing. Really, this is kind of like a way to get some footage, because I'm considering at some point doing a review or kind of like a commentary or something on all Evil Dead games. Not counting the weird crappy Commodore one, because I mean, that just, look at it, it sucks. So I'm gonna just play, was it Hail to the King, Fistful, Boomstick, Regeneration, and this, maybe. I still don't know because I'm not very confident in my abilities to put a video together like that. Together. I've never done it. But, I don't know, maybe. If so, I'll have the footage without it taking up 10 billion freaking what's it called, gigs of space in my bullshit. I just have it on here on YouTube. If someone shows up, that's cool. If not, whatever. Mini ashes is the way to go because mini ashes are cute. Oh, hey Logan, what's up? I just noticed your thing. I'm just rambling incoherently, just in case someone shows up. I'm not just dead airing it because that kind of sucks. So you know, just talking about random bullshit. It's going good. It's really freaking hot in our spot, in our space. So I'm like the moistest boy ever right now. And that moistness is mad sweat, guy. It's not good. I have to get blood work tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to wake up early. But I was mad bored, and I was playing the demon because no one's playing the freaking demon on Evil Dead, the game. So if you're trying to find matches as the survivors, it takes like forever to try to find one. And I need points to level up, so I decided to play some demon because you still get points to level up. You can spend them on any character, so that's cool. What were you watching? In case it, oh yeah, it is showing up on screen. Cool. Logan was apparently watching a terrible movie. I don't know why I said that. It fits on screen, but you know. Again, trying to fill up empty space. Gotta go mini ashes. Mini ashes is the best trap. The hand trap's okay, but mini ashes is great. Well, dude, I like the Evil Dead game. Don't get me wrong. I have some issues, and I'll run them down right now. 2 maps. That's kind of ridiculous. They're big. Like, this is the map right here. They're big, but for a multiplayer game, it's only 2 maps. Kind of sucks. But I know that they're gonna add Castle Kandar, which is cool, for free. I hope they're all free, because otherwise that would suck. So yeah, I mean, with time they'll be adding more maps, definitely. It's just right now it's only 2 maps. Another issue would be like, man, people, like I mentioned already, people are not playing the demon. So you have like only a few options, and that's play the demon, wait a million years to find a match for survivors, or play co-op, which is fun. Co-op's really fun, but it doesn't give you as much XP, which sucks. It is like, for one of these matches you get like 3,000 XP. For co-op you only get like 600, so you're gonna be spending a lot more time, which is fine. I mean, it's really fun, the co-op, so whatever. And I guess another complaint would be like all the survivors kind of play the same. They all have like a unique abilities, which is cool, but like they don't have like unique fighting styles or anything, which I guess would be a lot to ask for, but it would be cool, you know. And the missions are kind of difficult, and they're not, you know, like if you're just a single player guy, it's not really enough, though I liked it. So it's kind of like a give and take right now. I really like it. I want to see it grow. I'm pretty excited for new content, but I have to be like somewhat honest and be like, yeah, it needs a little bit of work. Feels a little janky at times. Like the first time you play the demon, you're gonna be like, this feels like shit, but actually you get used to it and it's not that bad. I'm gonna, since I'm kind of playing and talking at the same time, if I take a little while to look at your messages, I'll get to them. Don't worry. Really into Salem's Lot. I like the movie. Haven't read the book because I can't read unless it has cats in hats. Then I can read it. I played 1 match of Vermintide, and since I didn't have anyone to play with, I got my ass obliterated. And I was kind of like, alright. I'll just not play that. It was like I think it was on Gold or something, Xbox Gold games at one point. Um, but yeah, I didn't really. And, to be honest, I didn't really give it a fair chance because I was kind of like, well, I just got raped by a rat. But it looks cool. Yeah, I have some like mixed emotions about Evil Dead. Don't get me Evil Dead 4. I'm excited, but or Evil Dead Rise. I'm excited because new Evil Dead, but I don't know, man. I don't really know much about the director. It feels kind of like they should have just brought the guy who did the remake back because that was so good. Or follow up the remake. I don't know if it's gonna be like a follow up to the remake or is it gonna be in the original timeline. I'm not really sure. But I've been kind of staying away from the info because I just want to go into it fresh. But hopefully it's good. Yeah, I might have to give it another shot. Like I said, I played one match, got instantly destroyed, and I was like, well, that's a thing. I liked the Warhammer, was it Space Marine game? That was pretty fun. Back on 360 and PC, I guess. But that's the only, I think that's like the only Warhammer thing I ever played. Other than the one match of Vermintide. Also, I'm just kind of going around the map doing nothing. So that's a thing. And these like early map things, you're kind of supposed to interact with the survivors as much as possible to level up. I've done nothing, guy. Oh, it should be said that I sucked. I'm terrible. Terrible at the demon. I agree. I mean, I haven't seen the third season. I actually I totally am watching it in a legit way. I bought that physical copy and am streaming it off Netflix. Nah, I totally downloaded Ash vs. Evil Dead. Ahab has it, but you know, I just want to watch it. So we kind of rewatched Army of Darkness. We watched the two cuts, the two different cuts. There's three different cuts actually. There's an international, a theatrical, and a director's cut. We watched the international and the director's cut, and I got to say, the director's cut's pretty great. The international cut's pretty much the theatrical cut, only a couple differences, some more titties and shit like that. But the director's cut's pretty awesome. And we had recently watched Evil Dead 2 like a while back. We just need to rewatch Evil Dead 1 again, and the show. But yeah, I hear that it ends kind of like in an open-ended way, and they should have just finished it off. I don't understand why Stars canceled it. I mean, literally no one watches Stars. So just continue freaking showing the one show that people watch, you stinking idiots. But whatever. Hold on. Black Phone looks pretty cool. I have no idea what it's about, but it looks cool. Oh, hey, Chad, what's up? Let me check it. If you've grown tired or somewhat tired of Army of Darkness like we had, check out the director's cut. It looks kind of ugly, like, because for some reason it's not remastered anywhere, but it adds like so much to it. It makes it a lot more cartoony, but that's kind of what's cool about it. And it kind of restructures the final battle, which doesn't feel as annoying. And well, just freaking Evil Ash doesn't suck in it. Let me check your email chat real quick. I'm playing Demon, so it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna lose.
quick-witted humans have activated the dagger. If they get their fleshy hands on it, you will be held accountable.
Damn, homie, that's a straight up, what are they called? Proto-Xenos? Kind of want that helmet. Chad sent me an email with a cool ass helmet, in case anyone's wondering. By anyone, I mean the other person in here. That's pretty rad, guy. Yeah, I like Mafia 3. You know, people freaking hated on it or whatever. It was a little glitchy when it first came out, but I liked it. I bought the definitive edition of the first one. I haven't played it yet. Death Stranding, I mean, I have like zero interest in playing it, but you know, if it's good, it's good, I guess. I recently got what's it called, the Far Cry 6, because it was super cheap. It was like freaking $10 on Amazon, and Ahab is now on the fan of Giancarlo Esposito, so you know. Yeah, see, like, this is the thing that I don't like about freaking the demon when you're low leveled, when you haven't leveled them up. When you possess someone, you die super quick, and it sucks. So you have like no chance. I mean, there's a way to like level that up, but most of it comes in the overall leveling. So you have like no chance when you're a low level freaking demon. So I'm not even bothering to really play well. I'm just basically doing this for XP. But it's fun. I like it. I like the whole gimmick where it looks like the Ramo cam from Evil Dead. That's cool. You're basically playing like a little dungeon master, little boy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is pretty repetitive. You know, we basically do the same thing over and over, but the story's good. I like it. Mafia 3, in case you're wondering.
The Kandarian dagger, the one they're not supposed to get.
What the hell? Alright, so I just got a spam on the messages here. Naked HD XYZ. Hey, Naked HD XYZ, you're real. Alright, guys, you gotta stop freaking spamming that boy. We're not gonna go to Naked XD XYZ Tinder overpriced shit. Try us, guy. Everybody, welcome Naked XD XYZ or whatever it's called. They're pretty cool guys. The new member of $10 Slimer. Super real. Yeah, I agree. I mean, like, I'm waiting for freaking GTA 6 like everyone is, but I like the days when Rockstar did like freaking, like you said, Manhunt and the Warriors, you know, shit like that, when they took a little more risk. Now it's kind of like a safer. Not to say that I'm hating. I mean, I like what I played of Red Dead 2. I haven't finished it. But, you know, I like Red Dead 2, and I like, what's it called? GTA and everything, but the days when they were doing like weird shit, like freaking a game based on a movie from the 70s, like the Warriors and shit like that, that was cool. I know it's still on PS PlayStation Store, but that'll be a cool remake that would never happen. Or yeah, like you said, Manhunt. I love Manhunt 2. Manhunt 1 was a game that I played and really sucked at. Maybe it's a time to revisit, because I played it when I was a kid and I was terrible at it, but I liked it. Yeah, I know. This freaking bot is playing for, is pimping out their wares for two people. Come on, guy. I mean, I guess two people's two people, but these two people are not idiots. These two people will not go to NudeXZ, whatever the hell the site was. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense why they don't do like the weirder shit, because I think they're like, aren't they owned by 2K now? I don't know. It makes sense not to take risks, especially now that games are so freaking expensive to make. But that was a fun time. Really, that was kind of a fun time in gaming just in general. The days where you could get like 3 freaking Evil Dead games, and it didn't really matter if they flopped or not. Now you just get one every freaking 20 years or whatever. By the way, it's a teaser. I might still do that. I'm thinking about doing that, playing those games and doing some kind of video on them, because I really like them, and they do kind of hold a weird place in me and Ahab's lard-filled hearts. Oh, that's happening? Max Payne 1 and 2 remake? I mean, if that's happening, that's rad. Because, yeah, I had no idea about that, and those are some great games. Unless it's like one of those GTA Online, or was it GTA Collection type of deals where it's like, a stinky boy! I mean, I can't speak. I haven't played them. They might be fine. Al Smith seems to love them. So, or actually, no, Al Smith seems to hate them, but still play the crap out of them. So that's the thing. I'm not hating on Al, but sometimes he has decisions that are like, come on, guy. Yeah, Manhunt 1 was cool, but I remember sucking balls at it. I think I still have the disc, and I think it's backwards compatible on Xbox, so I could play that. That would be pretty fun. But I'm not much of a stealth game kind of guy. I just run in and punch fools, and that's definitely not the way to play Manhunt. I would love a freaking Max Payne 4. That would be cool. You know what? We started playing, me and Ahab started playing Outlast, the first one. And, well, Ahab sucks at games. It takes him a little while to get used to him. Like, he finished Doom 2016 and stuff like that. He's not horrible, but yeah, his sense of direction is terrible. And he couldn't get the fact that you can hide in under stuff and in stuff into his brain. So he was terrible, and we just kind of gave up. And I haven't touched it since then, but it was, it was pretty fun what I played. Oh, that's cool. At least it's remade by Remedy, not by some random jerk. I think his name was GTA Remake Dude. I think that was his name, guy. Or John GTA, I think. Something like that. Anyway, he sucked. Yeah, what is that, man? Again, not hating on freaking Al. But, he's like shitting on all these games and talking about loving these games, but he doesn't finish the ones he loves, but finishes the ones he hates. Like, what is that? Also, he's watching like Picard, and he hates Picard, but is watching it nonetheless. It's like, dude, why are you watching shit you hate? I mean, I know that's a way of enjoying something, watching shit you hate, but it seems like he's miserable about it. Like, what the hell, man? See, now I'm playing as Henrietta right here with her massive jiggling stomach and butt. When you level her up, she's actually pretty good, but I haven't really been paying attention, so I just got obliterated. These guys are gonna get an easy win, in other words. One of the other abilities is to scare people, which I kind of like doing. Is this thing? See if I can get someone. Bam. Yep, got him. It's kind of corny, but I like it. Well, I mean, that would be the only reason to freaking watch things you hate, right? Like, to complain about it, but I don't want to be miserable. I'm very picky about the things I watch. Unless I'm with Ahab, then Ahab, I trust his judgment, and he'll watch something, and if he if he recommends it, then I'll assume I like it. Though sometimes I don't, of course, but for the most part, we have similar likes. But other than that, I'm pretty picky. Like, if I don't like something, I'm not gonna watch the shit. I freaking watched, watched the first episode of the Netflix Master of the Universe and the kid one, and it was a show I watched. It wasn't necessarily awful. It was just like, yeah, this isn't for me. And you know what I did? I stopped watching it. I didn't freaking watch the whole thing because I didn't want to kill myself L style. Again, not hating, do what you do, but whatever. It's kind of weird. You know, we have watched shit that sucks, of course, like Veronica and stuff like that, but we had to watch Veronica because it's Danzig. And, you know, we didn't know. Maybe it was going to be good. Obviously, it was going to suck, but you never know. You gotta, like, if it looks interesting, give it a try. And we gave it a try, and it sucked. Juice. We're still hoping to get to watch the Western one, by the way, Chad, in case you're wondering. I don't know if it's on digital yet. As for Doom, I don't know. I love Doom 2. I think Eternal's my favorite, honestly. It's just one of those things that, oh, this is hard. But once it clicked, it clicked, and I love it. I think that's the game I've played the most lately. So, I would probably go Eternal 2, 3, 1, and 64. 64, I know is last, but I have to replay it because I played it once on the Switch, and you know, the Switch, the controls are a little janky, so I have to replay it. But it was great, don't get me wrong. It's just last because I have to replay it. But I'm sure it'll be higher once I replay that boy. I didn't play the extra missions because I didn't know they existed. I was like, what the flip? But I watched Ahab play them, and he finished that game and loved it. And I know it's like in his top 3, I think. So, yeah. I love 4. I love 3. 3's great. So, yeah. We have not watched Better Call Saul yet. We have to watch the whole series. We decided to wait till it's out completely, the show, just to watch it all at once. So yeah, I'm glad it's great. I hear freaking everybody saying it's the best show of all time, so that's cool. Hold on, let me do something real quick. Yeah, I don't think he has listened to Danzig. I haven't actually seen Ahab lately. We got him a new, and by we I mean me. I got him a little range extender for my Wi-Fi, so he actually has internet in his home now. So he's been watching so much porno, I assume. His penis must be falling off, guy. It's not good, because I haven't seen him in like a week, guy. So I'll ask him once he gets back from his porno endeavors if he's re-listened to that Danzig boy. 2 people are saying it's good, and he's the one that's hating. So I don't know, man. He might be wrong, guy. Yeah, I would not watch Veronica. It's not even funny, bad guy. Especially that last one, the Contessa, whatever, the Blood Soaker, whatever that shit was called. Shoo! Stinky boy! But yeah, that I got to watch that freaking Western one. By the way, am I too loud? I might be too loud. I see that I'm reaching the red a lot. Again, I'm using this new mic and it's a little weird. Not used to it. If I'm too loud, let me know. I mean, yeah, Danzig's really good at yelling at bricks. If you don't know about that story, look it up. It's hilarious. And feeding his kitties. But anything else, it's too much effort, guy. I can empathize with that. I mean, I'm a lazy ass mug right now. Or Always, I should say. I got a freaking social? What the hell is this? Some guy... Oh, is this guy adding? Oh, shit. I think... What is this? Am I adding? Oh, shit, guy. I didn't even know you could do this. I got friends now on here. Can't wait to not play with them. Anyway. I'm just gonna... Well, here, I'm gonna play as Survivor, and I'm gonna wait through the matchmaking time, which is horribly long. And while I do that, I'll just take a look at some of the chat. I like the control. It was pretty cool. It's one of those that grows on you. Like, it's a little weird at first, but it really catches steam. I will say that the ending is super disappointing, because it's like this super open-ended ending that is obviously meant to be finished in the DLC. So you get like no freaking answers for like half the stuff. It's like, come on, guy. But I liked it. It was a pretty cool game. Okay, cool. It sounds good. The break story's great, guy. I love it. German thrash metal, eh? You know what I've been getting into? What have I been getting into? Nothing really. I've gone this stupid song that Abel played on the stupid YouTube from Skinned. I've got that stuck in my head, and I'm like, come on, guy, why is this stuck in my head? I wake up and it freaking is playing. Understood. That's cool. He seems like he would be an asshole, Danzig. But I guess not. Or maybe it just depends. Maybe if you're a cat, he'll like you. But it seems like he's kind of a douche. But maybe not. I don't know. I would love to go to a freaking Danzig concert before he gives up. Oh wait, he already kind of has. But, you know, before he retires or whatever. That's weird. I know there's a couple references to like Max Payne and Alan Wake in Control, but as a tie-in, that's kind of odd. Yes, for me at least. I don't know about Ahab, but for me, Fury Road is one of the best movies. At least definitely one of the best action movies in the past 10 years or whatever. I don't know how long it's been out. I love it. It's great. It was one of those that I watched it and I was like, I gotta watch the whole series. And I watched the whole series and it wasn't as good, but it was still great. Like, I love the Mad Max series. Even the third one, that's just kind of weak. A little worried about Furiosa. We'll see if it's good. Hopefully it is. George Miller's pretty good. I would have liked to have seen this Justice League movie. You know, if he brought in Babe the Pig, that would have been pretty cool. But, you know. Yeah, I mean, I agree with Logan in saying that Mad Max 1 has the most unique, like, feeling. It's very grindhousey for sure. And I really liked it when I watched it with my mom. But I gotta say, like, Fury Road's like action put togetherness is still my favorite, but the feeling of part 1 is unique as hell. Yeah, me too. I'm wondering about Furiosa. It's kind of like, I'm kind of worried, but at the same time I'm pretty confident it'll be cool. So we'll see. It's got freaking Anya Taylor-Joy, who looks like a salamander, so that's cool. It just, I don't see her as Furiosa. It's like she's too like salamander like. It doesn't look like Charlize. She's the one playing her, right? I mean, I may be wrong. I may be wrong. I don't really look at news stories when it comes to movies, because I'll just watch it when it comes out, you know. Oh shit, I actually got someone. Okay, that's cool. As you can see, the matchmaking takes pretty long, and that was actually one of the shortest matchmaking times that I've had when you're playing a Survivor. So if I don't respond real quick, it'll be because I'm don't want to let the team down, but oh god, everybody's picking Ash. But I'll try to, nonetheless. I'm gonna go with Ash, guys.
Shows up, it blows up.
Yeah, that's like, to me that's kind of weird. I mean, I know she's supposed to be like a younger version, but I don't see Anya as a Charlize young. You know what I mean? But I'll take it, especially if she does a little salamander tongue. I don't think I have the video on the computer, otherwise I would show you what I'm talking about the salamander tongue. I have it on my phone. Let's see if I can send it. But it's a good video. She does a little salamander tongue. It's kind of cute, and you're like, "Oh, look, salamander!" And then you're like, "Holy shit, she looks like a salamander." Let me see if I can get it into my computer. If not, then just forget I even mentioned the guy. I will say I'm not feeling as awkward as I was last time. It's a lot easier when there's more than one person or even someone in the chat. The last live stream, I kind of cut everything up until the time where Chad comes in, and then I just left everything in there because the stuff before he joins is just me going, "I'm a gay boy, I'm gay," and it was terrible, so I had to cut all that. But it's a lot easier with actual people. Like, I understand why people freaking watch streaming, because it's actually kind of fun to participate in stuff. I try to join the Logan streams when I can. It's just for some reason sometimes I don't get the notifications, even though I have them turned on. It's weird. And sometimes I'm just not, you know, we're doing something and it's like, oh shit, I didn't even notice. So Ash vs Evil Dead Ash is my second most leveled up character. My first one is Army of Darkness. Just because he has a very useful ability to reduce fear. Ash vs Evil Dead Ash is just because it's just probably my favorite. It just looks cool. Yeah, she's playing Princess Peach. I gotta say, she should have probably paid. She should have probably played Yoshi because she looks like a little salamander. But no, she's playing Princess Peach. I feel kind of weird about that. Her butt was on total display in the Northman. That was cool, I guess. I mean, if you're into butts, it was kind of weird. I was like, whoa, butt. Northman was pretty rad, and it failed miserably. That sucks. Oh shit. What does Ahab up to on Sunday? I don't know. He's in his home. I'm guessing he's stroking off, but I may be wrong. Well, I did tell him that he has to, like, because I spent $100 on this Wi-Fi router thing. I didn't want to do it, but I had some money left over because I didn't spend all the money. So I got it, and I told him to put it through the ringers this week. Oh shit, I haven't looked at the map. So I'm guessing that's why he's been over there all along. But yeah, he's been putting that boy through the ringer, just in case I have to return it or not, because that was $100. I don't want it to freaking go to waste. You know what I mean? It seems to be working so far, fine so far. Like he gets pretty good internet over there. So we're thinking of doing like maybe some more tier lists and stuff that, like, you know, like reaction stuff on YouTube and stuff that requires internet, that we have to like set up everything at the house. Instead, we're just gonna do it over there now. So it was kind of like a thing for him, but it was also kind of a thing for the channel, because now we can actually do stuff over there.
There is still much to be done.
What the hell? That guy just floated across the air. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, you might be hearing my controller vibrate and freaking click, click, click or whatever. This mic I got is the most sensitive mic of all time. Ahab was in the same room chewing, and I couldn't hear him chew in real life, but I could hear him chew through the mic. I was like, Jesus. I haven't checked that out. It's on my watch list. Yeah, me too. I mean,
final piece has been collected, making the map whole again and reveal
That
the
sucks
whereabouts
that,
of the
you know,
Kandarian
this
dagger and the
movie
lost
that's
pages
pretty
of the
unique,
Necronomicon.
no one watched. I think the same thing happened with like the Nick Cage movie, like no one watched it. It sucks because that looked pretty funny. I mean, I don't know if it is, but that looked pretty funny. Chad, what are you up to other than watching some fat guy play games? What did you do today? I didn't really do much. It's so hot during the day that I try to sleep during the day because it's horribly hot, and I try to stay up during the night. But like I said, I have blood work tomorrow, so I don't know. It's been kind of weird. I had like weird nightmares earlier where I was in space, and I was like, "What is this? Some kind of lame space stream?" Where's Al? Yeah, that sucks. Oh, the what was it called? Demon? We didn't watch that. But his movies always kind of underperform. Neil Blomkamp's movies always kind of underperform, except for District 9. But I guess he can make them on the cheap, and they do well. I don't know how well this one did. Apparently terrible. Again, I'm kind of half paying attention, so I'm sucking juice to the game. I mean, let's see. Yeah, Nicolas Cage movie looked funny. I haven't seen it. I don't know if you guys have, but I kind of want to watch that. It looked pretty hilarious. Oh shit. This is one of the demons. They're all kind of broken, honestly, once you level up, but Elagos is one of the demons that you can like spam the same move over and over and trap people, and that's a thing. Like I said, it's a little janky, the game right now, but I like it. I would give it like a 7, maybe even a 7.5. Because, you know, I can't ignore some of the jank. I mean, I can, but if I were being honest with people, I'd be like, yeah, it's a little janky, so I'd give it like a 7. But the fact that it's not full price, that's cool. Let's see. Dude, I love Chappie. Chappie's great. I don't think we ever did a video on it, but when that was one of those movies that we watched, and I was like, I want to rewatch that like right away, and we didn't, but I wanted to. Hold on. Not cleaning my... Yeah, dude, I believe that. I'm super not cleaning my room. And that's a thing. I have to. Oh, you know what's weird? It's been so freaking hot. It's not weird, but it's an anecdote to talk about and fill the space. It's so freaking hot in my room that I have like a little shelf with pops on it. Funko Pops. And 2 of my pops... not melted, but it was so freaking hot that their legs bent forward and they fell off the shelf. That's how insanely hot. We're dealing with like 100, 104, 105 weather currently. We live in an Adobe house, so everything's kind of like amplified. Man, it was so hot those boys melted off the shelf. So that's the thing.
The lost pages of the Necronomicon have been activated.
Yeah, that alien stuff looked cool. I wish they would have done it. Same with his freaking RoboCop. I don't think there was concept art, but I would have loved to have seen his take at RoboCop. But then Al would have cried about it and be like, I love RoboCop. I don't want Neil Blomkamp ruining it. That's my Al impression. That's kind of cruel. Never mind. That's not my Al impression. This is. Oh, wolf. Nope. Terrible. Just gonna let that go. Don't tell Al. Hashtag don't tell Al. I'm not hating again. It's just like, come on, man. Like 90% of me and Ahab's humor is freaking calling each other gay, and not that there's anything wrong with it, but you know, calling each other gay and mocking each other. It's just, you know, it's a thing we do. I guaranteed if with 2 of you were here, we'd probably be poking fun at you. But it's just the way we show our freaking appreciation. And also, Al sometimes has some shitty opinions, let's be honest. Hashtag watching Picard even though he hates it. What is that guy? Oh shit. Hold on. Man, Alien Covenant though was not good. Blade Runner. You know what? I have not seen Blade Runner. Any of the cuts. I find the whole like 10 million cuts thing kind of intimidating. Also, Ahab's never shown it to me because he hates it. No, he doesn't. He actually likes it, but we just never gotten around to it. The little girl from Alien lives next door. What the hell? Are you serious? She lived next door to you? That's pretty rad, guy. She's like, they only come out at... No, I'm not gonna do that. That's terrible. Whoa, glitching out. We have some glitching out going on. That's pretty cool. I did notice when I relaunched the last stream that I would lose frames every once in a while, and that was kind of weird. And that might be because of my jank setup, or because my internet is not good. But it doesn't really matter. At least I don't think so. I don't think that many people care about the freaking gameplay. It's just something to look at while we talk and, you know, or, you know, whatever. I just gave up on that train of thought, didn't I? This might be a shitty demon player, honestly, because we should be dead already. I mean, or not a shitty demon player, but like an inexperienced demon player. Because usually when they possess, you're dead. Oh, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe not. This guy's going after me. Whoa, my phone. Well, the Guardian just emailed, or not emailed me, apparently we're freaking emailing each other. Just texted me saying that I'm live streaming, so that's cool. Yeah, I'm live streaming now. I don't know if he's in here or not, but I'll answer him as if he's in here. Yeah, I'm live streaming because I suck and I want to break out of my stinky shell. Alright, let's take a look at this freaking messages. I'm waiting for the day where you're doing. Ow! Yeah, we do the owl thing. Okay. Is that 2099 thing that animated thing? I remember I heard there was an animated thing. But I didn't really care to look at it because I haven't seen the original. Yeah, she got. Damn, homie. You were, well, not, you weren't directly part, but you could have been part of alien history. Let's just say you were. Let's just say you know her and are like best friends with her. Because that's a cool story. Oh, the Guardian is currently in the channel. But he chose to message me. So if you hear, whoa, that's him. Oh, there's 2 shows going on? What the hell? Need some drink. I like how they brought in the Shamps. You know, Champ from 3 Studios. I don't think that's a thing in the show, but maybe it is. Again, I haven't seen the 3rd season. But apparently the Pink F is. But they brought Champ in, which is my favorite stooge. So his little little nod to him is pretty cool. You should never like separate from the group when you're playing Survivor, but I am because I'm an idiot. Oh shit, I'm being anally bamboozled right now. I don't know what that means. They clearly took this glory kill thing from Doom, but it's cool. I like it. I mean, glory kills is just like a thing that games do now. Can't think of another. It's kind of funny to think that the first game to do a glory kill. Oh shit! I got possessed. The first game to do a glory kill that I remember is freaking Duke Nukem Forever of all things. You know, that classic. And then Doom did it after that and made it cool. That's pretty funny. Cause you know, Duke Nukem sucked. Juice. Oh shit, hold on. there you go. That's cool. Then that's a cool, like, yo, I knew Newt. Newt, you're talking about Newt, right? Like, I knew Newt. That's how you should lead when you meet someone. You should go, I knew Newt. And they'll be like, what the hell are you talking about, guy? Ah, damn one.
The group has begun to collect the Kandarian dagger, initiating a period of battle against the dead. Remain close to
I know if
ensure
I
its collection.
knew Newt, I would have been like, yo, I'm Newt. Oh, speaking of Newt, I do think I got the freaking Anya Taylor-Joy looking like a chameleon thing. Short after the game finishes. Man, this thing is super far. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way, man. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with some people who can do like the streaming thing and they're actually like reading comments and stuff, usually from hundreds of people, and they can actually still play a game. Cause man, I have a hard time with that, man. I was running in a different direction, guy. But I also don't care if I do good, so whatever. Technically, there's 3 Blade Runner movies. Solid, yeah. I seem to remember that, but I've never seen it. Much like I've never seen Blade Runner. That's... Ah, man, I don't know. It might be charmingly crappy. I haven't played it since it came out. But I was like, this is a stinky boy. I also didn't hate it like most people did. I was just like, this is a freaking game that exists. But then again, I'm not a huge fan of 3D. I've tried on multiple occasions to play Duke Nukem 3D and I have never finished it. I can't finish it for some reason. It's just like one of those things. You know, maybe I'll give it another shot, but it was, for some reason, I have it on Switch, I have it on PC, and every time I'm like, this is the time I finish Duke Nukem 3D. I get 3 freaking levels in, and I'm like, I'm good. I get to the space area, and then I'm like, I'm good. Apparently there's gonna be a freaking movie from Legendary Pictures? That's weird. Oh shit, hell yeah. Champs. Ahab has not had any freaking luck. I keep telling him to keep, well, I don't, but I keep thinking that he should keep trying, like, the same places over and over. Eventually we'll be like, alright. But, you know, I understand also not wanting to bother freaking the same establishment over and over, so I don't know. Hopefully someday soon, but it's kind of rough with his past, I guess.
Obtain the Kandarian dagger, a legendary artifact with power to burn.
I was
undead
told
flesh.
by my psychiatrist guy to try, what's it called, home, like phone stuff,
Both the lost
phone
pages and
work,
the Kandarian
because
dagger have been
apparently I
collected.
can,
Now,
without losing all my
prepare
shit.
yourself to battle the
And
darkness.
I don't know, man, I freaking hate talking on the phone. I mean, it would be cool to have extra money, so I'm thinking about it. But we would also have to, I think you have to get a landline for that. I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean, I might look into it. Even though I hate freaking phones. Like, I hate talking on the phone. It gives me like mad anxiety for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, see, I need to replay Duke Nukem, man. 3D, I mean. It's just like one of those things where I cannot freaking play it all the way through for some reason. Same thing with Quake 2. I started playing Quake 2 on PC. I was actually really enjoying it, and then at a certain point I was just like, I'm good. I've got my fill. Even though I like that one. I definitely liked it more than Duke Nukem 3D. Again, not hating. It's just one of those things. Have you played Postal 4? I have not played Postal 4. I'm pretty excited to play it. But I'm going to wait till they patch it a little bit because it looks super jank. And yeah, that is part of the charm, but I also don't want my computer to implode trying to play it. You know what I mean? I love Postal series. I mean, part 1 is probably not the worst. Part 3 is obviously the worst. Even the freaking studio is like, I'm not home. But part 1's like the least. Oh shit, Ella Ghost. I'm dead. Maybe not. Maybe not. Nope, I'm dead. Get away. Get away. Oh, Ella Ghost. I'm dead. Anyway, it gives me time to read. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I like part 1, but you know, it's obviously the most serious and the most kind of... Because I have it on Switch, which is such a weird thing to think about, Postal 1 being on freaking Switch. I love part 2, and I loved all the DLC. Haven't played part 3, because who plays part 3? And I'm looking forward to part 4. I just haven't, you know, I didn't pick it up when it was cheap. Oh, you don't have to have a landline? That's good. Yeah, I heard back in the day you had to have a landline, but I guess that changed. Because I had already been told that like a while ago. But back, what the hell? I died! That's a stinky boy! Anyway, yeah. Where's my home? Well, yeah, it's such a weird... Quake 2 is such a weird, like, sequel where it's, like, has nothing to do with Part 1. Which could have been cool, like, if each game was its own thing. That could have been cool. But then they stuck with Part 2 continuity, which is bizarre. I love Part 4. Part 3, I think, is just multiplayer, so who cares? Postal 1 is my favorite, actually. Yeah, I mean, I like Postal 1. It's pretty fun. But... it's also very different and very, like, edgy, I guess, if you could call it that. Whereas Part 2, I just like the humor. It's like trauma. You know, it's like a trauma movie in video game form. But yeah, Postal 3 sucked. See, that's good to know. I'll try to look into it some more. I don't know how you would even look into it. I've had one job and it didn't go well. Had a little meltdown in the freezer. They found me in a fetus position, so that was a thing. Yep. I never played Quake 3 because I'm not much of a multiplayer or a online kind of guy. I did play Unreal, which I liked.
Unless it is destroyed by the demon, protect it.
That Battle Big guy, it looked pretty cool. I actually looked up some things and it looks pretty cool. Definitely looks better in Battlefield. Whatever was it, 20 whatever. Yeah, that's a good comparison. Part 2 is freaking Part 2 Texas Chainsaw. I'm super dead in case you're wondering, so I'm just gonna look at this ad. We might win. We only have a minute to go. Man, my freaking... I don't know if you heard that, but my chair just creaked up a storm and then it cracked. So that's a good sign. That's the world telling you you're too fat. And me not listening to it. I should know. Man, I had some pizza earlier. It was a thing I ate. It was not great. Alright, chair, you gotta stop cracking and creaking. It's not cool. Oh, another thing that this game kind of needs is like some kind of... when you're trying to revive people, you're like super vulnerable and it's kind of annoying. Maybe like a little bit of buffer. You know, like not everything can hit you out of it. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Now, keep in mind, this is like my only asymmetrical game I've ever played. I played like one match of Friday the 13th and I was like, this could be fun with people, but I don't have people, so I'm just gonna, you know, not play it, boy. Oh shit, our boy Guardian talking. Let's check that out. Oh, our boy Guardian is watching on TV, so he can't access the chat, in case you're wondering. And he just gave me info on the whole home phone thing. which is interesting. Apparently sometimes they provide the phone, so that's cool. I need a... You know what? In a weird way, I think this little streaming thing might help out because I need to get past my bizarre phone phobia, where I just don't like talking on the phone. I hate it. But I think maybe this will help, and then I could look into that. Because yeah, it sucks not having extra money. You know, it's like a stinky boy. You have like a very limited amount, and then that's it. I mean, as you can see from our channel, we spend it on only the bare essentials. I mean, come on, guy. We never spend it on dumb shit. You know what? Oh, no. Which one was that? Which one was that Battlefield? Again, I'm like super behind, so sorry. Which one was that Battlefield game that was only on PC and it was all cartoony? It kind of looked like Team Fortress Heroes, I want to say. I kind of like that one. Look it up. Battlefield Heroes. Yeah, Battlefield Heroes. I actually kind of like that. I don't know what the free-to-play one is. Alright, I'm gonna get up to my PC or my laptop real quick so you hear creaking. And that's why. Oh, well, you know, I probably shouldn't say it, but I will because I don't give a rat. Wait, hold on. If the chair gives out, roll. Dude, that Wendy's fault. We actually thought about asking them for the freaking thing, you know what I mean? But the footage, because it was one of the best falls of all time. I only hurt my knee a little bit. And to answer Chad's question real quick, I am on disability because my freaking I get really bad panic attacks, like if in person, like in public and stuff. Been working on it and it's been better, so that's why I'm kind of considering, and that's why my psychiatrist guy is considering or suggested something, because I think I could take it now, because I'm on medication that helps and makes my penis floppy, and I think that's the most important part about getting a job, that your penis doesn't work. And I got that covered, guy. I did not watch today's Bethesda Xbox show because I didn't even know it was today. Dude, freaking Dreamcast guy sucks. I used to be sub to him. That guy's delivery sucks, and that's coming from me, whose delivery is literal ass foot. But he just talks like a moron, and he shits on everything. And you're like, dude, do you even play? How do you have a review for a multiplayer game out if it just came out like an hour ago, guy? You don't have the preview stuff. You're just talking out your weird ass. I'm picking a freaking fight against Dreamcast guy right now, guy. And that RG385 or whatever, that fool. Yeah, that guy can go to hell too. Unless you like them, in which case, I don't care. I had a war with Edward Lorne. Your obsession with Edward Lorne, man. It's like the Al thing. Edward Lorne is your Al, I think. Come on, guy. That's a great soundtrack. Whoever Edward Lorne needs to go to hell. Battlefield Heroes, yeah, I liked it. I mean, it was kind of crappy, but I played it when it was live, which was like what, 10 years ago. I kind of liked it. It sucked. Or I don't know, maybe people liked it. I don't really care. I think the last one I played was Hardline. That was a game I played. I was kind of excited because it was a visceral game, and it was like the least visceral game of all time. I played a lot of Bad Company online too. That was fun. Alright, let me see if I can find that. I'm sorry if you hear my air conditioner in the background, but there's absolutely no freaking way I'm gonna turn that boy down because it's so freaking hot, guy. Also, in case you're wondering, which I know no one is, I have a weird thing with about saying the F word if you will. I guess it's because every time I used to, my mom would murder me. You know, she didn't really care about that kind of stuff. For some reason, that was one of them. So I always say freaking. Feels a little dumb, but whatever. In case you were ever wondering why I hardly ever cuss. Or, you know, hard cuss, I guess. How can I show the display? Hold on. Okay. Where is it? Right here. Oh shit! I think I just showed porn. Nope. Well, there's Anya Taylor-Joy. Doing her little gecko thing. Yeah. She looks like a gecko, right? Am I wrong? Let me just close this thing out without going into it. Because I'm pretty sure there was someone sucking a big doodle there. Woo! Stinky boy! Thankfully, it was so small you couldn't even see it. And here's Anya Taylor-Joy doing her little gecko thing. Totally looks like a gecko guy. I don't know if you could see that. Hopefully not. Because, you know, porno. Anyway, back to Evil Dead. Yeah, I liked Hardline too. It was just I was expecting a visceral game, you know, like a Dead Space type of thing, and I did not get that, and I was kind of like, why did I even expect that? All right, let me see if the Guardian. He's laughing about the porn panic. God damn it! Look, guy. No, don't do that. Don't rewind later. You know, it was a thing that happened. We move on. We learn from things. If I had a separate, you know, like little screen, that would have helped. I know that's how a lot of people do it, but I don't. So, you know, that would be cool if they remade Bad Company. Kind of like they did a Halo Master Chief Collection with all the maps and shit. Got a reminder from eBay for some damn reason, and I haven't used it in forever. True, respawn. Man, I kind of wish... Was there going to be... Did I dream that? Or is that actually going to happen in Titanfall 3? Because if I dreamed that, that's super pathetic. In case y'all are interested, there's like this whole weird, bizarre hacker thing going on with Battlefield... Or not Battlefield, Titanfall 1 and 2. And there's like multiple videos on it. It's really interesting for some reason. I don't know if they fixed it by now, but that was pretty interesting. Yeah, man, Dreamcast guy needs to fix his face first of all, because he's got a crappy face. Just saying. Not hating. Just saying his face sucks. I'm not saying that my face doesn't suck. My face sucks, but I'm aware of my shitty face and I cover it. Dreamcast guy, he's just got his face out there, and you're like, come on, guy, fix that face. I'm gonna try to do another freaking. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna do another one. Doesn't matter, it's just background stuff. Well, isn't that what Chad? Isn't that what Apex Legends is? Just I've never played it, so I can't say. Isn't that just Titanfall without the Titans? Educate me, because I haven't played it. Oh well, yeah, you just said it. Okay, never mind. Again, I'm on a delay here. RGT85 is horrible game. He looks dirty, and that's coming from me. Like I'm not a very clean person. You know, I've gone on like half a week without showering, which is terrible. I admit it; it's disgusting. But RGT85 looks greasier than my nuts. And my nuts are super greasy because I dipped them in lard, guy. Lard ass nuts, guy. They call me lard nuts, actually. And in case you're wondering why they called me lard nuts, it's because I dipped them in lard. It's a very simple way of naming people, really. Lard nuts? I think that guy dips them in lard, guy. And he does. Anyway. Random bullshit I'm talking about, I don't know why. Yeah, Apex is a battle royale. Battle royales, I'll talk about that. I don't care for them, honestly. I liked, you know what, dude? This is pretty pathetic, but I was talking mad shit against freaking what's it called? Fortnite. Even though I had a weird obsession with Peely, the stupid banana. And then I played it and actually had fun with it, guy. Had fun with it, guy. And then I deleted it. So that's a thing. I think that's like the only battle royale I've played. I'm sure I've played others, but yeah, you know, it doesn't matter. As you can see, the matchmaking takes 50 years. But that's actually good right now because I can actually read stuff. Beautiful faces that cost $1,400. That's a good band name, I believe. Oh shit! I actually got a match. All right. There's no paying for my face to be beautiful, so you know that's a thing. You know what? I think the feed through the laptop is actually not super laggy, so I could actually just look at it there like an idiot. I just figured that out.
There's something moving amongst the trees. I won't let you down, man.
Yeah, I never played Apex, so I can't say. 5 worst YouTubers according to Logan. This is the views expressed here do not reflect the views of Ahab and the GoonTick, but I will say if I agree. Al. Wow! You started with Al Smith. Okay, well, I wouldn't agree with that, but he's definitely a strange person. Let's say that. Boogie2988, I agree with that one. Boogie is boring, guy. Boogie is so freaking boring. It's not even funny. Like I don't hate Boogie, but he was one of those. You know, back in the day, he was huge, both literally and metaphorically. And it was one of those that you kind of have to try to watch. And I watched him, and I was like, I don't understand why people watch this. It's super boring. And yeah, I think with time and with teeth, he's only gotten more boring. So yeah, I agree with that one. Again, not worse. There's definitely worse people like Onision and Trisha Paytas and shit like that. But boring? Definitely boring. Definitely boring. And then we got Dreamcast guy. Again, I don't know about worst, but he's pretty bad. I kind of agree with that one. He sucks. Edward Lauren, I have no idea who Edward Lauren is. You said he sucked, and I was like, I'm not gonna freaking check him out, guy. And McJuggernuggets. I mean, he had his whole freaking psycho thing going on, and that was a thing. That's all I know about him, honestly. I have no freaking experience with him or anything, so I can't say. I do kind of hate the name. I'll say that, and that's coming from a guy called the GoonTick, which is a shit name. I just burped. So that's a thing. So yeah, I just rated your your worst freaking YouTubers, and hopefully it does not start beef. Of course, you have to have some kind of a following to start beef, or maybe not. You know, they might watch this and be like, "Yo, this little fat turd doesn't even show his face. I could own his ass." But I don't really care for it. Hate battle royales. Yeah, I agree. I'm sure there's some good ones. Like I think there's gonna be a Halo one, but if it's anything like the Halo multiplayer, I'll get instantly killed and then not see the rest of the match. So that's the thing. Like Cold War Zone. Oddly, yeah, PUBG never looked interesting to me, guy. Never. Just looked like some cheap ass shit. I mean, maybe it's not, but to me it looked cheap ass shit worthy. Yeah, he is creepy. I get Jared from Subway. Whoa! Hold on. With who? With Boogie? Cause damn, I don't think I ever got Jared vibes. I got, man, this dude's boring vibes. Man, I gotta freaking check. I gotta clean my PC. I actually didn't know. Real talk, I didn't know I had any porno.
Stopping me now.
Like, at all. Because I don't do PC things. I don't do PC porn. I don't whack off on my PC. Actually, I don't even whack off anymore. So, yeah, I was kind of shocked. I'm not gonna lie. I might have to check that. It was on my OneDrive, so I think it was something I shared with Ahab. I don't know why I brought this back up. I should have probably not brought that back up. I wonder if you can blur that. I hope you can. I hope you can. Also, again, not really paying attention, so I'm sorry for the shit gameplay. But again, I don't think we care, right, guys? If we do, then I'm sorry. Oh, Ash from Army of Darkness has this little jug that he swills, and his fear goes down. Very helpful. I don't know why I'm trying to be. Hold on, lucky. I noticed that I can't read and talk at the same time, so that's the thing.
Heads up. Look at this.
Unless I read out loud, which I'm terrible at. So it's kind of like a freaking cycle of really bad stuff. Okay. Cookie.
You have the final
Whoop!
piece of the map,
Crap.
revealing the
Oh
location
shit,
of
I'm
the
dead.
lost pages of the
This is a
Necronomicon
freaking
and
possessed
Kandarian dagger.
little guy right
They
here.
are key to your success.
Die, you little boot. Yep. Die, you little boot. That awesome freaking commentary you get when you come to the GoonTick's channel. I died, so that's cool. I guess I was the little boot that died. Let's look at let's spectate someone else. Or not. Doesn't let me, so that's cool. Oh, because I'm not dead yet. Anyway. Boogie was great back in the day. Back when his wife was in his videos, and he's gotten worse with the Francis videos suck. I never saw him when he was married, so
No.
I can't speak to that. I saw him before he was married and afterwards, and I was like, this is a freaking boring dude, isn't he? I will say that I was shocked that someone married him, so that's cool. It gives me hope that someday some lady will be like, yo, this guy's fat. It's pretty cool, guy. I'm gonna jiggle it around and stuff.
Why are you doing this?
That's
to me?
cool, but it's true. You know, just looking creepy like Jared, not felonies like Jared from Subway. Dude, I freaking had a... Now I'm really aware of the freaking thing. I feel like I say it too much. I freaking always had a feeling that Jared was a pedo. I'm not gonna lie. I said it back in the day. Ask Guardian. He's in... Oh, he's not in the chat because he's on his TV. But if he was, he would corroborate to my story. Back in the day, I was always like, yo, Jared, he's clearly a pede, right? And then I remember for a while they got rid of him. And then we went to Subway after Ahab got out. And he was back. And I was like, holy shit, this pede is back? And then like a day later, the whole accusations came out. And I was like, holy shit, I was right, you stupid turds. You owe me a sub. Anyway. Random bullshit. Again, I don't know why I keep saying this, but I will get to your messages. It's just I don't want to completely ruin this game because I feel bad for these other people. I mean, these people are just trying to play a good game, and I'm over here streaming like a mug, like someone who thinks they're cool and clearly they suck. Oh, before I get to that, I want to ask Logan if he's heard of Miles. I haven't heard of from Miles in a while. Like he usually comments on my videos, and I put up a new one, and he didn't comment. I was like, "Yo, is Miles alright?" Oh, by the way, that video that I put up, was it 2 days ago or a day ago?
You have activated the
That was filmed last year.
All manner of evil spirits will sense their imminent
I just
doom.
hadn't gotten to it because I didn't really feel confident in it. It felt kind of like forced. I still don't think it's great. Like, there's a lot of rough cuts because I had to cut around a lot of stuff that I accidentally said, or a porno that I accidentally put up on on screen. So, you know, but it was something because one of our viewers, actually, unfortunately I don't remember his name, because I think it's like an actual name, Peter or something or other, was like actually asking for new videos, and I was like, holy shit, someone actually cares about new videos. Of course, you know, Chad also does, but it feels a little weird, I guess, for people to actually want me to do videos. So I put one out, and I will be doing new ones. I'm actually kind of like Logan. We're planning kind of a reboot for the channel. Instead of doing like the whole toy talk where I'm just sitting there for like 40 minutes talking about toys, I'm thinking of just doing more like shorter, or maybe even long, I don't know, just focused on like one or two little things, so that it doesn't feel so disorganized and shitty.
Stay close and hold your
But I do want to do something with the channel, because I feel like I'm just kind of wasting my life waiting for something to happen. Might as well start something, and then things will happen, right? Hopefully. Let me see if I can read before. Oh, nope, demons. Sorry, I can't read yet. I like the Ella Ghost demon. He's cool looking. From Ash vs. Evil Dead. Burped. I think that's like the thing they tell you in a streaming school, which I think is a real thing. To just burp incessantly into the mic. I think that's like the first step to being really successful. So I got that covered, man. In case you're wondering why I don't always have my flashlight on, it's because you only have 100%. The percentage goes down throughout the match, and it does not recharge. So you only have a finite amount of flashlight, and I don't want to waste it, because that's the way my stupid mind works. I don't want to waste things that I have. That's why I have 7,000 stickers that I never stick. That might be insane. I'm just saying. Alright, well, these guys aren't really... Nope, never mind. I was about to say these guys aren't really attacking, so I'm gonna freaking watch or check out the chat, but then this guy attacks. So what the flip, man? What the flip? Get off my ass, little boy.
Possession of the Kandarian.
Oh, yeah, I'm dead. I'm super dead. Alright, let me read.
Protecting this artifact.
Oh. Okay. 5 greatest YouTube $10 timer. Obviously the greatest. Miles Estrada. He's a great guy. I'm just saying. Cinemassacre pre-2014. I still like the guy. Angry Grandpa Show. Oh shit, dude. Controversial opinion. Controversial opinion. Kind of hate it. Not gonna lie. Not hating on anyone who likes it. Just kind of hating. I used to watch freaking Kid Without a... What was it? Kid Behind the Camera vlogs every single day back in like 2015 or something. No, 13 or something like that. Then I was like, why am I watching a fat guy suck when I'm a fat guy who sucks? That's a good a video about guilty pleasure songs and bands. That's a good thing, actually, because I got several. I'm gonna write that down right now. Actually, we should totally do that. Jared does look like a robot. Turns out his knob was being... Nope, just gonna not go down that route. Maybe kid diddling jokes should not be brought up anymore. Yeah, so Ahab did totally say in a podcast that is only on Spotify that he wished Ozzy Osbourne would have died in the 80s. I disagreed with it, and later I actually clipped that. I clipped that and put it on YouTube to put up, and he deleted it. And he thought I didn't notice, but I totally noticed, guy. So it seems like he regretted saying that. Later he mentioned it was just for comedic effect, and I was like, how is it funny, guy? What legends just died in the 80s? I disagree. I like a lot of Ozzy songs. I don't think he's the best anymore, but I like a lot of Ozzy songs. He was able to make a cool song about Perry Mason of all things. So, you know, props, guy. I do think Shannon is a wench. A wench? Is that a word? I don't care. So that's the thing. I was talking to Miles yesterday, telling him how bad Jurassic World 3 is. He's moving stuff around apparently. Oh, okay, cool. That's cool. How do you talk to him, on the channel, or do you have like email correspondence? Or I figured that he is one of those kind of guys that writes out letters in a pen, a feather pen, and mails it out with his own like wax seal and everything, and it has kind of like a pleasant vanilla-like aroma or something. I think that's what he does. Okay. Missed the last couple streams of yours since I don't get it. Oh yeah, the only stream that was real was the last one I did. The other one was just a test to see if I could get the audio right and the video right, so it doesn't matter. I don't even think I talked to them. The only one that was like an actual stream was the one with Chad in the last, I think it's like 2 days ago or 3 days ago, something like that. Which again is on YouTube, and I cut it down to just be when he joins, because before that I was just going, I'm a little gay boy, Jordan, stop, or some bullshit like that. Let me revive Cheryl. Come on, guy. Let me revive. I think like silly voices too is like the way to go. Come on, guy. Get off me. I think we might be boned. Or maybe not. I got possessed! Alright, I'm just not even gonna... I'm just like, I talked to Miles on email. Oh, that's cool. I think I have his email, I just don't reach out to him much because I don't want to bother the dude. But I know he's not like a social media kind of guy. So that would probably be the only way. Chad has the channel's email, but if you're interested in mine, like if you want to talk or whatever, it's just the GoonTick at Gmail. I didn't give it to you because I figured you wanted to reach the channel. You know, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know why the hell. I might be stupid. But my train of thought was, he wants to reach the channel, not me. Which is stupid as hell now you're thinking about it. Yeah, see, as you can see, again, I'll get to the messages right now. As you can see, the combat is very simple. You only have this like light and heavy attacks. There's not really a lot of combos. There is a couple, but not many. It's kind of got like the same control scheme as Dark Souls, kind of. But it's very simple. I feel like they should have made it maybe a little more combos or something. Maybe not. I mean, I still haven't gotten tired of it, and I'm like 14 hours in, maybe even more at this. I think 20 hours in. But I feel like for the longevity of it is a little worrying. I feel a little worried for the longevity of the game. Because as you can see, only 2 maps, kind of a simple combat system. It's kind of, come on, man, this is multiplayer only. But I don't know. That might be just not out of my comfort zone talking about these kind of games. Because I don't know if this is norm. I don't know if I think, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't the Friday the 13th game only have 1 map or something like that? So maybe this is just normal. Stinky Elegos. Got him! Oh no, I didn't. Oh shit, we're dead, dude. I'm the only one alive. That sucks. Yeah, I just lost this match for everyone. Oh no, I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Yep. Stinky boy. Needs more Chad. Everyone needs more Chad. I've been talking to Michael Keller as well. Lately, he's been leaving Discord. Some issues with a couple people lately. Holy shit, he's picking fights?
If evil has triumphed, your journey ends here.
True, that's a good point.
As does the reign of the living.
Megastar Overdrive, eh? What kind of band? Yeah, that sucks that they got sued. They were gonna do what's it called? Well, they didn't get. Did they get sued? It was like some legal issues with the rights. I know that. They were gonna do the Jason X ship and the Jason. That would have been cool. I mean, I never played the game, but that would have been cool. I have the game. Maybe I should play it sometime. Man, I didn't even get that much XP. What the flip? They're doing that Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, which I know sounds pretty interesting. It's 3v4. That's kind of unique for these kind of games. Let me see if I can. Man, I have porno. Wee! Oh yeah, let me check Guardians thing. Dude, see right here. The Guardian says before the whole Jared thing came out. I thought you were crazy about the Jared mentions. Then it blew up. Told you. I freaking called it, guy. I also called Bill Cosby. Who else did I call? I didn't call Gerard Depardieu, though he does look like a frog. But I called several people, and then they came out and they were diddling freaking kids, guy. What does that? Yeah, I hope it's good. I definitely want to try it out, but again, it's one of those things where it's like I don't really have anyone to play those kind of games, and those kind of games are fun with people. So it'd be cool to play with people. The freaking, what's it called? Texas Chainsaw. Like, I really like this game, but it would be fun with some more people to play. Just because the survival mode is the funnest to play, and you know, the demon's okay. My friend thought of a good band name, the General Zods. Damn, multiple Zods? 2 Zods? It's a reference to Sunny, in case you're wondering. That's kind of disturbing to think about, guy. In a world where one of our viewers is so young to not really even know who Jared is. Ah, man, that's weird. I mean, I know you know who Jared is, but you weren't like around for the whole $5 foot long Jared is touching my little ding-a-ling thing. You know, that's weird. Which makes like half of our freaking references like super outdated. Because like 90% of the things we talk about is from like a freaking early 2000s. So it's like, damn, homie. The good thing is you seem to be very well versed in old horror movies. So that's like 1% of the things we talk about. So that's pretty cool. I called EDP and no one agreed with me when it came out. He was doing that stuff. I was like, I called it. Dude, EDP. I had no idea who EDP was, but then it came out, and then everybody was like, yeah, he's done this like 50 times. It's like, come on, guy, how many passes do you get, guy? How many cupcakes does it take to bring a guy down? It took 1 sub. How many cupcakes does it take? I don't know. Subway does suck, I agree. Every once in a while, I do crave a spicy Italian with some teriyaki sauce. Oh, here's the thing for freaking again, there's gonna be creaking and moving around because I move a lot in my chair. Here's the thing for the Guardian out there in I think the power of the internet is what Boogie says. They took away the freaking spicy Italian sauce, guy. Not the spicy Italian, the sweet onion sauce from Subway. They took it away, guy. He introduced me to this sauce, and once he introduced me to this sauce, I literally bathed in it, which might explain why I stink right now. Also explains why I stink. Haven't showered since 2006, guy. But yeah, this sauce was great. It was sweet, it was tangy, it was kind of like freaking gross at the same time, but it was that kind of good gross, right? And then they took it away, and now it's a freaking teriyaki sweet onion sauce. Who does that? That being said, I had some about a week ago. It was the same thing. So they made a whole big deal about it, but it was the same thing. Rant about freaking sauce over, I guess. Jimmy John's is where it's at. Even if they're one customer from you. Subway, it takes forever. The fruit sucks anyway. Hold on. I need to reread that. Yeah, that's where it's at. Even if there's only... Oh yeah, they do take forever. I've never been to Jimmy John's. I don't think there's one nearby. Maybe there is. There's a witch, which I refuse to go to unless I'm dressed up as a witch. Yeah, see, that's cool. At least you know what the hell we're talking about, because Edward Lorne seems to be your obsession. I'm just saying, man, Edward Lorne taking over your life. I guess it's good to watch the show to know that it sucks, though. You know, once at least, unlike Al, who watches endless hours of Picard and is like, I hate it! I'm like, dude, what is that? I'm kind of just asking, what do you think about that? Guardian messaged me that they took away the sweet sauce. Unless you don't care about the sweet onion sauce, I know it's just my freaking imagination. But I seem to remember you being obsessed with this sauce. Oh yeah, we could probably play I'll do Demon again because it's like very low. My chair is creaking up a storm. I'm not ripping ass, at least not yet. See how quick the Demon is? Like, no one's playing the Demon guy. Takes so long to get into a game. Edward Lorne. God damn you and your Edward Lorne. Edward Lorne used to be a fan, but then saw as soon as his mom died. Damn, homie. Damn, homie. He became a little Edward Lord. That's not cool. Dude, that they took away the sweet onion sauce, guy. They took it away, and now it's like a sweet onion teriyaki sauce. I bet you Edward Lorne would shit on it. He'd be like, I don't like onion, that's sweet. And then Al would be like, I hate it too, as he eats it. Damn, homie, I'm shitting on Al too much. Man, this chair is creaking up a storm. Go, whoa, my phone. Oh, yeah, see? From the Guardian. Nah, homie. That sweet onion sauce was God. They have a new sauce, though. Haven't tried it. You're gonna be like, I hate the sauce. Or, no, you're gonna be like, who does that? Who took away the sauce? I hate Subway now, and I'm not gonna eat it ever again. But then you're gonna try the teriyaki sweet onion sauce. It's kind of the same thing. It just has like a little bit of teriyaki flavor. So it's not a huge difference. Edward Lorne is back in the chat. So yeah, I mean, that's my opinion. I was a freaking, again, I would dip my penis into that sauce if I could. But when I tasted it, the new one, it was like, it's alright. It's not that bad. It's the same thing, basically. I'm guessing... Never mind, I was going to theorize as to why they took away the sauce, but then I realized that would be super boring and lame. I'm guessing it's because it was probably just cheaper to mix the two. There you go, I still did it. So yeah, the game gives you 30 minutes, but rarely ever gets to 30 minutes, unless you're playing as survivors, and sometimes they do. But again, I suck as the freaking demon, so... If anybody were to join in right now to watch, I saw we hit 5 viewers and then they instantly left right now. If anybody were to drop in to watch demon gameplay, that sweet, sweet demon gameplay, they would be like, this guy sucks juice. And I would agree with him. And that juice that I suck is that sweet onion sauce, baby. But yeah, those two viewers totally left. They were like, man, this sucks. That's fine, I don't care. I do it for the freaking people who watch. Or for myself. Well, you know, it just depends on the day. I know our boy Marcus used to like watch our live streams back in the day, because we used to live stream like every Saturday with the Guardian, actually. But I believe he's currently eloped, or not eloped, but he's with woman. So congrats to him. Aloha Club member number 1 now. I believe. Alright, so trap that shit. So as a demon, you kind of want to lay traps early on, so you could level up that threat meter. Or you could also just read chat, you know. Edward Lauren also took all his books off Amazon because he thought too many white people would like his books. What? What does that mean?
The living have
Isn't he white? He sounds like a white guy.
Are you
Edward
toying
Lauren?
with them, or merely incompetent?
I mean, does he know that there's a feud going, or is it a one-sided feud? Because if he knows, then yeah, you should. Damn, he has a stream? That sucks. Again, I know nothing of Edward Lauren. If Edward Lauren watches and is like, yo, this fat lard needs to go down, I'm only taking the word of Logan and his hate for you. I don't care for you, honestly, Edward Lauren. You could suck, you could be great. I don't really care. But I do hear you suck, so... Oh, here we go. There's some little guys right here. I'm gonna bring them boys in. Bring in my damn ones. Oh, that's what I did. That sucked. I did a corny ass little voice saying, I'm possessed, and then I freaking got instantly slaughtered, guy. That's what I get. That's what I get for being a corny boy like Edward Lauren. Damn, you got blocked? What is he, Al? Blocking everyone on Earth? Fun fact, which I don't know if I should mention or not. I'm actually blocked on Al's Facebook. I went to comment on something and I realized that I was blocked, and I was like, holy shit, this piece of shit hates me. Of course, Ahab isn't. I don't know if it was like an intentional thing, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it was. Because I found his Facebook and I was like, oh, I'm gonna comment on little Al boy. And then, yeah, I was blocked. And I was like, what the flip is this guy? I thought we were boys.
Another piece of the map.
I think that's where my feud comes from. My constant shitting on Hell. He blocked me for no real reason. So that, once you block a boy, then it's free for all, guy. I talked about on the last podcast, or not podcast, the last live stream, that I reached out to a chick that I used to talk to back in 2014, which I regretted, kind of like dissing, I guess. I got mad blocked. I was like, oh man, that sucks. Kind of hurt, not gonna lie, but whatever. Okay, let me see. Give one of Ahab's favorite books a 1-star. Which book was it, guy? Tell Ahab to contact employment agency. Tell him. That's a good point. I don't know why he's never done that. I'll ask him why. And I'll tell him to do that. But yeah, that's a good point. I know he's got like some mad depression shit going. You know, obviously after being locked up, it would be beneficial for him to see someone for that, but we don't really know how to do that. I don't think he has insurance or anything, so that sucks. But I want to get into that stuff without him being here, because it's not my business. I will say that we like a couple of years ago, it was around the time Miles' father passed away, we did 2 podcasts like about our worst days in life. Mine being around the time that my grandma died, and man, I totally cried like a little guy. And he did one that was like 4 hours long that explained everything that happened, you know, to go into prison and everything. And it was 4 hours long explanation, and just, you know, going through everything. And we didn't put it out because it was, again, around the time Miles' father died, and we didn't want to, you know, have him listen to it and be like, damn, this sucks. Because it was kind of depressing, honestly. Mine was like 2-3 hours, and it was super depressing. His was super depressing. I still have them. I'm considering putting them up sometime. We were not going to put them up on video. It was just going to be on Spotify because, again, it was very... it's just not fun to talk about. But it was a suggestion from Logan, and we did do it. It's just we never put it out. We might still put it out, or we might reshoot them maybe. I don't know. Not something I want to reshoot because it didn't feel good. But yeah, that might be an interesting thing to put up on Spotify, because again, like I mentioned earlier, we finally found the... Actually, I don't think I mentioned it. Like I told Logan, we found the login for the Spotify podcast thing. So I put up a new episode, like I think 2 days ago or a day ago. In case you didn't know, Chad, we have a podcast up on there. Not very frequently updated. The last one was a year ago, but we put a new one up, and we have 2 that we shot. I think those 2 will eventually hit the channel, but there is some like specifically for Spotify, you know, and our 3 freaking listeners. But I actually like listening to it on it. I'll play a game or something, and I'll put on the podcast, and I'll be like, yep, that was me being a fool. Also, recently I've been listening to the It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia podcast. I really like it. It's hilarious. That's also my favorite show of all time, so there you go. Let me take a look at the comments real quick. So we were playing, Nazis were chasing him. What the hell? Or I guess Edward Lauren's a guy, isn't he? I don't know what Shadow in the Wind is. Is that the Ahab book? I don't know. Also hates Fight Club. Come on, guy. And hates Nosferatu for being too white? What does that mean? What does that even mean? There's no black people in it? Is that what he means? That's stupid. I couldn't work more than 65 hours a week, let alone get out of bed. Yeah, it's a stinker. You're gonna release the second part. What do you mean by the second part podcast? The 2-part podcast, I mean. Let me know. Actually, I'm wondering if Ahab is still considering doing top 10 Clive Barker video. Which I think the collection video is the second I saw from you. I'll let him know. I'm sure he has 10. Oh shit, people. Hold on. That's a good suggestion. I've actually read Clive Barker, shockingly. It's one of the few authors I've read that isn't named Seuss / Doctor. So I think I've read 3 books. 3? No, I've read Mr. Be Gone, Hellbound Heart, and some of the Books of Blood stories. I think that's it. No, I read like half of Albarat. But then I was like, where's the cat in the hat? And I gave up. Kidding, by the way, but also kind of serious. I was like, man, I thought there was going to be cats and hats. Come on, guy. I went through 2 guys and I only freaking scared Ash. Man, these guys are getting easy wins because I'm barely in pain. Also because I suck as a demon. Yeah, the podcast, I mean, they're definitely different than the videos on the channel because they're a lot more serious and a lot of me asking something, getting guidance. So, you know, they might not be for everyone, but whatever. I like doing them because they're kind of like therapeutic for some damn reason. We did have a music podcast where we shit on this band on YouTube called Shout, which I do want to put out because it's hilarious. And if we could get Shout to do a video with us, would be one of the greatest things ever. Man, I would love that. So maybe we'll put that one out. I even not demanded, but I said I would fix their freaking shitty logo and everything. Include prominent to your channel. Yeah, Chad the other day said that he doesn't remember what video brought him in, and I mentioned that Dean Koontz brought a lot of people in, like Boogie. God damn, that's an insult. Like Marcus and Miles and you. Definitely not Boogie. The two-part podcast I'm in, the two worst days. Yeah, that's the one I was mentioning. And we might put it out, we might not. I don't know. I have to ask Ahab, see what he wants to do, because his was 4 hours, and maybe he wants to re-explain it. I'll probably put my part out on my channel if that happens. You know, I don't know. We'll see. Tough question. What's your favorite movie? I have no freaking idea, dude. I have to think of what's... Shit, I don't know. What's a movie I lust for and love? I will never unlove. Beetlejuice? I mean, I know it's not the best movie, but it's one of my favorites. Beetlejuice, Evil Dead 2, one of my favorites. I would think I would have to give it to Beetlejuice or Evil Dead 2. But I think I would have to go Beetlejuice. Because that was my jam back in the days, to watch the shit out of that, like, non-stop, guy. Ahab too, but... That's a movie I love so much that I don't want there to be a sequel. Not because it'll ruin it, like Al mentioned, but just because, like, it's fine the way it is. It was, like, kind of like it shouldn't have worked, you know? But it did, and I think that Tim Burton nowadays making Beetlejuice, everything would just be CGI and ugly looking. I just don't think it would work. But I know, I would be open to it if it happened. I just don't want there to be one. But I'm not gonna be a little freaking puss about it and be like, I don't want there to be a freaking Ghostbusters. That's not an L. That's not an L dig, but a little bit. You know, if it comes out and it sucks, I'll just ignore it. God damn it. Anyway. Yeah, not shitting on my own. Dude, this sucks. Okay, so Evil Dead 2 Ash can exorcise a player. And that's what just happened. I possessed a little fool and then I got exorcised. Also, hilariously enough, I need exorcise. So that's a thing. But anyway, it's a little bit like unfair for the demon. Also, I just got stuck. What the hell? Because he possessed. See how quick the demons die when you're not leveled up? I just brought that guy in and instantly I died. So yeah, the curb to play as demon is pretty freaking high. I can understand why people aren't playing as demon. Damn, if Boogie Watcher channel, that would make him better. I don't know, man. I would think it would make him more boring. From 2001. Yeah, I haven't seen 2001. I saw the monkey scene. That's the only thing Ahab showed me, the monkey scene. Probably because I was like freaking 5. And I would have been like, I don't get it. Like Al. I hate it, again. Just saying. You are talking about the freaking space one, right? 2001 Space Odyssey, unless there's another 2001. 2001 Maniacs? 2001 the year, I remember that year, it sucked. Anyway. I was kind of mad at Batman was super. Yeah, I kind of mentioned that it was a little too dark, but I also freaking made it super clear that my eyesight is terrible. I'm talking about the Batman right now. My eyesight is terrible, and I just every single time we go to see a movie in the theaters, I have that problem. It might just be our theaters that are so dark So yeah, I kind of had that problem. It gave me a headache. But I wasn't shitting on it. I was just like,
Kandarian dagger and
freaking, it's the Batman. Of course it's dark.
human's next target will
But
be the dark
yeah, it
one.
did kind of give me a headache. I have to rewatch it. Great though. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Still would have liked to have seen Affleck do his thing, because, you know, it's Affleck. I love Affleck. You know, he back with J-Lo. I think I said this in the last live stream. But you know, bears repeating. You should leave her, guy. Be with me. You know, I'm not gay. Gay for Affleck. Hashtag gay for Affleck. Only if he's Batman. That's the thing. Like, I'm always talking about Affleck, but I don't really find him attractive outside of Batman. There's something about him in that Batman, dude, where you're like, whoa, that's a hot Batman guy. Super gay. Also should be noted, Kevin Conroy, of course, long time Batman from the animated series onto nowadays, apparently came out as gay. Interesting. Didn't see that one coming. Cool, I guess. Good for him. Likes dong. But yeah, it was like, suddenly everybody's like, oh yeah, everybody knew he was gay. I had never heard he was gay until he apparently did a story where he was like, I'm super freaking gay. And that helped me, you know, find the voice for Batman or whatever. And then suddenly everybody's like, oh yeah, it's common knowledge that he was gay all along. I was like, was it though? Then again, I'm not you know, I don't keep up with Conroy, so maybe it was common knowledge. I don't know. I'm just freaking, you know, talking about it because I found it kind of weird. I was like, whoa, not because he's gay. There's nothing wrong with that. Just saying I didn't expect Kevin Conroy to be gay. I was like, whoa, that's kind of bizarre. It's like if it came out that I was straight, people would be like, what the? Yeah. I mean, oh, hold on. Batman. Batman is the greatest detective. He should. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. But also, I was kind of like, suspension of disbelief was in full effect, so I didn't freaking, it didn't really bug me. But I agree. I mean, like, I knew that tool was was that. But yeah, I can see where you're coming from. But he's also kind of a young guy. I mean, he's a young Batman. What is he, like 25 or whatever? Maybe he wouldn't know. You know, he is an inexperienced Batman too. So maybe he wouldn't know. But I knew what that tool was. So maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, dude, Ezra Miller's on some bullshit, guy. Which is unfortunate because I'm currently looking at 2 Ezra Miller action figures as the Flash. I liked him as the Flash. He's good as the Flash. And now he's freaking picking fights and apparently grooming kids and giving them ecstasy and freaking drugs and shit. It's like, come on, guy, what are you doing?
Race for eternity.
This is some Jared shit.
And our reign ends here.
Come on, guy. Don't do that. I'm kind of worried that they're not going to release the movie, guy. Or that they'll do some reshoots or some shit to take him out. Because this diddling thing, or not diddling, I don't think he diddled. But this grooming accusation is bad. Then again, I've heard like no one talk about it, so maybe not. But either way, it's not good. I want to see the Flash movie because I'm a Flash fan and I want to see Affleck be Batman again. I don't want to see Michael Keaton be a little midget Batman, but you know, if it comes with Affleck, that's fine. Affleck is the best Batman, I agree. And I like the R-Pats, or R-Bats, but come on, guys, there's no contest. Freaking Affleck. My God damn it, that chair sounded like a straight up fart, but it was, I swear it was my chair. Yeah, the year 2 thing, I think, explains some of that stuff. I saw some people make a big deal about, you know, that part where he wingsuits off the building, and he hits like a bus or something, or a train, and and everybody's like, he should have broken his bones. That's not realistic. And I'm like, yeah, that would have been a really good movie, a Batman with broken bones on the floor. Like, who gives a freaking rat's dick? At least in my opinion, I don't know. Ezra is they them, but there's only so far that'll take you. Once you get diddling is like the thing that kills everyone, guy. You bring in a kid and you're gone. Yeah. Part of me doesn't want her to get kicked off of Aquaman. Oh, I should probably be setting traps, huh? Alright, well, there you go. Part of me doesn't want her to, because that would mean altering the movie. And we've seen what that does, you know. Justice League 2016 or 17 or whatever. You know, BVS directors or theatrical cut, like, it ruins movies when you alter stuff. But at the same time, Amber Heard is a piece of shit. So maybe remove her. The good thing is, apparently she was only supposed to be in it for 10 minutes, so it would only be 10-minute difference. So yeah, take her off unless she's gonna be shitting on screen, in which case keep her on. Know what I mean? I feel like Edward Norton lives in your brain rent-free, guy. All I'm saying. I mean, I know he sucks, but come on, guy. Yeah, that I think that would be the way to... I don't know, man, because everybody hates her now. And that would... God damn, that sounded like a fart again. And that would kind of affect Aquaman. So maybe, I don't know, reshoot her stuff. I don't know, do something. But yeah, definitely in the future she should be gone. Johnny Depp was accused and lots of WB role. Amber Heard is on recording. I'm hitting Depp. Yeah. That's a stinker. Well, we can all agree that Amber Heard sucks. Amber Heard is a turd. Amber Turd. Hashtag. I feel like they should bring in Johnny Depp as That was a setup for a joke that I didn't have a punchline to, so I just kind of left it up in the air. That? Oh, let me see what the boy Guardian said. Oh shit, what vid, guy? Me too, I want to do that vid too, said the Guardian, but I don't know what he's talking about because I didn't look at it right away. Let me know. My chair's creaking up, storm creaking. Oh, this thing kind of bothers me. Take a look at Henrietta's stomach right now. That boy, them legs are going through that stomach, boy. Like, they're clipping through that boy. Now, granted, in the movie, his butt cheek was, or her butt cheek was mad open, and you could see Ted Raimi in there, but it looks a little weird. Then again, maybe, you know, there was no time to invest in jiggling technology that reacts properly to legs. I don't freaking care. Really, it doesn't bother actually. It doesn't actually bother me, but it does look a little weird, that clipping. So that's the thing that I just mentioned. That. Johnny Depp was accused. Yo, I already read that. I'm an idiot. So as you can see, I have a level 11 Henrietta and a level 10. What's this guy's name? Evil Ash. And I still can't do good with a demon, so it really takes a lot of leveling up. So I can totally see why people aren't playing. Front butts definitely a thing that people like or hate. Apparently Chad here loves it. I can't judge because I got a mad front ass. Got a front donk. I'm like J-Lo in reverse. She has a big donk, right? I don't really look at her. What is this Lorne guy? Edward Lorne, again, I don't care about him or anything, but he's a white guy and he's shitting on white people? That's weird. Some kind of weird little freaking racial guilt or some shit. Kind of lame. My my little chair farted again. That's. So I'm gonna probably jump over to something a little that I can pause, like Quake or something, just so that I can actually read the stuff. But yeah, I got my Evil Dead in, like it, thoroughly enjoy it. Do recommend it, though I would probably wait, you know, till it's a little, you know, has more content, I should say. I'm gonna do Doom Eternal, guy. My favorite game of the last like 10 years. Not my favorite, but one of my favorites, definitely. Ahab recently suggested we do a top 5 games that need, or for me, top 5 games I recommend that people probably don't play as much as they should. And for him to do a top 5 movies, we'll probably do that at some point. Yeah, I downloaded Sniper Elite 5. I just haven't gotten around to it because I'm playing Evil Dead. Damn it, I can hear the freaking air. Bethesda, I think that's how they say that, Bethesda. Yep, great commentary, guy. Stinky boy! Hurry up! Again, I'm still trying to, well, I'm not actively trying, but I do want to find a Series X at some point. I was gonna settle for the S because those are pretty easy to find, but the whole no disc thing kind of got me like, nah, homie. I'm gonna go ahead and wait, because who does no disc? I mean, I know a lot of people do no disc, but I'm a discite, and especially because we use it a lot for Blu-rays and stuff like that. So I would need a disc, guy. Oh, what the hell is this shit? Nah, homie. Nah, homie. Nah, homie. I'm gonna do just like a freaking. As you can see, I finished on Ultra Violence. I did not. I tried Nightmare. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do freaking Nightmare. Let me delete one. I think it's this one. This is gonna be turn into Doom Nightmare attempt number 1 or number 2 because I've already tried it. I tried doing Doom Nightmare and I sucked. You know what? Let's go with extra life mode. Actually, woo! This is gonna suck. No, you know what? Let's go Ultra Nightmare. Nah, homie. Sorry, that was my personal opinion on Eternal, because I'm an Eternalite. But I did like Ancient Gods. I didn't like the first one as much because I feel like it went too far into the let's make it hard thing. Part 2 was pretty great. Oh shit. So this is my Ultra Nightmare run, 1 life. I suck at Nightmare, so this is gonna be a thing that you're gonna watch. It's gonna be like 2 minutes and then I'm gonna die, guy. At that. Also, I can't skip this for some reason. What the hell? Alright, well, I can't skip it, so. I also can't hear the video game sound. I can only hear me talking. So that's a cool thing. Oh, there we go. I can skip it now. Oh man, this is gonna be 2 seconds long, guys. Hey, move. I'm really shocked they got to make this game look so good, considering. I mean, I'm not running it on the new consoles, but it looks really good still, considering the amount of bullshit that goes on screen. I have it on PC, I just haven't played it because I have a hard time playing PC games for some reason. I can't reach the control key for some reason. My little pinky just refuses to do it. And I'm like, oh, why, homie? And he's like, I don't know, okay. That's... Obviously, gotta go sticky bombs. I'm super stuffed, like my nose is completely clogged because of allergies, so I probably sound like a stinky ass boy. But that's nothing new. Alright, this is where I'm gonna die, so I'm gonna pause real quick. That's by the way, GoonTick. Joey, eh? Alright. Yeah, that's so weird. You're like, it's like a smaller game. It has more stuff going on, obviously, but it runs better and it loads quicker than 2016. It's just a good game, guy. I love it. So, watch me instantly die. That's... Again, I've tried Nightmare before, and I got like to this spot and was like, oh, no, me. Oh, I haven't played this in a while and it feels kind of weird. I also suck, just in general, so. But oh boy. I'm already out of ammo with the flute. Oh, that's right, it's a new game. I have like 3 bullets. Oh no. Prep. Yeah, this is usually what I do when I play alone. I just go prep. I zoot riot and stupid bullshit like that. So yeah. I'm trying not to die right now, so. You know what? This is actually going better than my first Nightmare attempt. My first Nightmare attempt, I was already dead. Of course, I'm rocking that classic suit. I didn't die! Holy shit, guy! Alright, well, now I'm gonna die. I remember that when the arachnids came up, that's around the time I gave up. We'll skip that, boy. Look how good this... I mean, I know it's a little washed out because it's not the new consoles, but... Look, guys, there's a massive demon just walking around like a cool-ass guy. There's freaking... what are these caco demons running around? A little washed out because, again, I'm playing it on the old Xbox, but come on, man. I think my ball like exploded when I saw that guy. That might be a freaking unrelated illness, to be fair. Exploding butthole syndrome. I didn't die here. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip all that shit. Yeah. That's... Alright, here's where I'm gonna die. Where's the stupid ass freaking arachnid? There he is. Ah, no, I have the... Mamma mia. I have the wrong suit. That's right, suit, not attachment. Ah, yeah, there you go. Cool, huh? That was a cool run. I think they call that the freaking greatest run ever, guys. You just saw, that's the whole game. That's it. Now, I have 2 options, start over or exit. I'm going to go ahead and push that B button harder than my ass. So that was a cool run. I think that was brought to you by Stinky Runs Incorporated. It's 11:10. I probably got like 15 more minutes before I gotta go to sleep because I do have blood work. Don't play Valhalla, worst Assassin's Creed by far. I think our boy Marcus liked that boy, but I don't know. To be honest, I didn't like Odyssey. Thought Odyssey was pretty crappy. Gameplay wise, it was cool, but that story was the least interesting thing this side of the freaking Mississippi guy. In my opinion. Controversial opinion, maybe, because everybody loved Odyssey, but I didn't like it, guy. That's... yeah, I did. Whoever says Doom 2016 is faster than Eternal is ludicrous, guy. This is just a lie. It's not true. Eternal's the fastest, definitely. You know what? Before I go, just to tip the hat to old Logan here. I don't think I have any Battlefield boys. No, I don't. So yeah, just to tip the hat to old Logs, I'm gonna do a little Doom 64 real quick. Haven't played this boy in forever. I wish I had a freaking Battlefield for old Chad, but I don't. I do own them. I just don't have them installed. I've actually been kind of wanting to play Black Ops 2 for some reason. I used to really like that game. I'm not like a humongous COD guy. I used to really like COD, but then something happened in me, and I was like, nah, homie. I agree. Everybody's shitting on something, but then like freaking, I bet you it's gonna be a year. People are gonna be like, that's the greatest thing ever. Even Al. Actually, I don't know what Al thinks about it because I haven't watched those videos. I could never find, in Doom 64, I could never find the keys to upgrade the Unmaker. So I had to take on the stupid mother demon without it, and it was not easy, guy. The hackers got to it. I remember Black Ops 1 was a hackerville. Oh, cool. Syncing my... Oh, yeah, I had to reset. I don't know if you remember this, Chad. But, you know how my Xbox was acting weird the other day in the last live stream? I had to completely factory reset it because it happened again. And it would not let me past the freaking thing, guy. It wouldn't let me do anything. So, yeah, I had to reset it. So that's a thing. I'm gonna go bring it on. You know, I'm not that... I'm gonna do, like, maybe a level. And then I'll get off. Definitely not through the wiener. I just gotta say that these little shotgun guys look kind of lame. I do like some of the new monsters, but these little gun guys, you know, they're fine. Are you open shit? I don't know. Wait, is there a run? How do you run? Oh, okay, never mind. What? Ooh. Yep, can't. This is going well. Oh my god, I suck so much balls. It's not even funny, guy. Got it. There's nothing up here. Oh, one was dumping on Boba Fett. It was pretty good, honestly. Damn, homie. I mean, that might be fun to play, just to see all these dumbass mods people are injecting into it. Can't watch Disney Star Wars. All been terrible. I like the Force Awakens. Last Jedi was a piece of shit. I'll say that. I haven't watched any of the shows, so I can't say. Then again, I'm not a humongous Star Wars guy. Like, I like, what What was the second one called? I freaking forgot. That one. The OG one. You know, that one's great. But then the third one's like, what is this? A Muppet? But, you know, whatever. I have no strong opinions of Star Wars. Unless it's the Star Wars, in which case... Come on, guy. Clearly it's great. It's freaking weird without any sound. Again, I'm not playing it with sound. And it feels weird. That's all I'm gonna say. I feel like I gotta start doing stuff like outside of in my regular everyday life, so that I have stuff to talk about whenever I stream. Cause I don't do shit like ever, and so whenever I stream, I have nothing to talk about. So I rely on the people who show up, you know. So I'm thankful for all three of you, especially you know, the return boys. I gotta say, I gotta shit on our boy Guardian for for not talking, but I understand why. Oh shit! What the hell is this little thing? Ah! What the? Okay. Oh shit. SJ ain't great, but he's better than Technical. Well, yeah, I agree with that. It's better than the prequels. Though I do kind of like the last one, the last prequel. I'm not even gonna lie. We saw all the movies with, or I saw all the movies with our boy the Guardian, and I was expecting all the movies up until that point, of course, and I was expecting to hate all the prequels, and I kind of liked the last one. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's not great, but I kind of liked it, guy. Again, I don't remember the name of it, so I'm just saying the last one. Also, kind of lost, so that's cool. Super lost, guy. There we go. Diamonds. I gotta say the pinkies look kind of whack too. Like, maybe it's just me loving that old design, but I'm not huge on the pinky look either. It works in the game, I'll say that. It's just like outside of it, it would be. Imp looks kind of cool. Imp looks like the alien in Signs that walks across the freaking gate and made me shit my pants because I saw it on TV at a school, I think. No, it was at a store. So it looked like an actual life what's it called, a newscast of a freaking alien. I was like, oh, my balls. Anyway, here's the exit. That was pretty good, right? That was exhilarating gameplay right there. I think they call that the coolest gameplay known to man. I don't care, man. Anyway, I said I would exit out after that, and I will, but I will read these things real quick. We're Walking Dead comics. Started them recently, very good. I have not read the comics. I haven't watched the show either. Watched the first season. That was about it. Apparently, there's like 10,000 of them now, so that's a thing. Oh my god, hold on. This Edward Lorne, again, I don't want to harp on Edward Lorne, but our boy keeps bringing it up. And he thought Doom was supporting Satan? How? All you do is murder demons, guy. All you do is murder demons. Non-stop murdering demons. Like, come on, guy. If it was like you are a demon and you're sucking off Satan or some shit, then yeah, maybe. But all you do is murder demons, guy. Who does that? But yeah, that was like a thing back in the day. Remember, everybody was like shitting on it because, oh, demons are in it. But I'm like, yeah, but you're murdering them. That's like if there was a freaking Nazi game, which I know there's hundreds of. I don't know why I can't think of one. It's not like, hey, Nazis are cool. Oh, there you go, Wolfenstein. It's not like Nazis are cool. You're murdering them. Relentlessly murdering them, guy. Like, who does that? Now, if it was an Adolf Hitler simulator, then yeah, maybe that's a little messed up. Like, don't do that. But I'm not gonna get in your way. You could do that if you want. I just won't play it. Or maybe if I were Al, I would claim to hate it and claim to be outraged, and then still play it nonstop and finish it and freaking platinum it and shit. But I'm not Al, so I won't do that. Revenge of the Sith is pretty decent, I won't lie. I agree. I don't hate it. I do think some scenes were dumb, like the big freaking iguana chase. I didn't like that. Grievous was kind of pointless. But, yeah, I liked it. It showed restraint, unlike the other two. Rambo Last Blood hate for being racist made 0 sense. I agree. He freaking was murdering cartel members. What are you? There's a certain point, as a Mexican man, which I am, there's a certain point where we gotta not stand up for certain people. And maybe when we're standing up for freaking cartel members that murder people, maybe you've gone too far, guy. Maybe some people deserve to die, is all I'm saying. And those people deserved Rambo's knife through their spine, guy. Racist. Jared the Subway Stimulator. Yeah, that would be a good game. I think you could probably get that on Steam nowadays. Just saying. Steam is a dumpster fire sometimes. But you know. Jared the freaking series of video games. Might as well, right? Everything is racist now. Yeah, it's a little much. Again, I was listening to the Always Sunny podcast, and they kind of touched on it, where it's like, back in the day, it was the right that was like, oh, and now it's the left that's like, oh, and now everybody's like, oh. So that's a thing. It kind of sucks. But I don't really care about that, but it is true. Everything does suck nowadays. So that's a thing. I feel like I end most of what I say with, so that's a thing. Oh my god. Again, I want to move past the Edward Norton thing, but then you keep bringing up these nuggets. He thought DC is racist because Batman is a white guy wearing a black suit. That's not blackface. It's not black body. It's a suit. I'm currently wearing a black shirt and blue pants. It doesn't mean I'm blue dicking or black torsoing. What the hell, man? That's not cool, guy. We gotta pants this guy. That's all I'm saying. We gotta start a movement to pants Edward Norton. Again, I have no experience with Edward Norton, and the statements that have been said currently by me do not reflect my actual thoughts. Karen's of the creative space, I agree. Stinky. I have not. So you say you've seen Chasing Amy? We've all seen Chasing Amy. I haven't. It's the only one of those movies I haven't seen, so I can't talk about it. I heard Affleck's in it, so that's cool. But I did see Reboot, and that was a stinker. So that's a thing. That's Edward Norton versus the Evil Dead. I would watch that. Bring that back instead of Ash versus Evil Dead. That's the way to do it. I'm kind of torn, man. Freaking Ash. We've seen the last of Ash in live action. I hope that that's like some bullshit and he comes back, but I feel like it's not. I gotta say, this is super not gay. I just have to say that before I say it. Maybe it is gay. I don't care. Bruce Campbell's kind of a good-looking older man. Maybe maybe not. Maybe some people don't think so. But I personally think. Hold on, let me look him up now. Alright, well, that's not a good picture. Hold on. He's 63 years old. And oh, what the shit? And he currently looks like this. Like, that's a good looking older man. Oh, well, okay, that's kind of a weird picture. I don't know about the suit, but you know, he looks like he's a good. There you go. That's a hottie. Again, not gay, but that's a good looking older man, guy. I can recognize when there's a good looking man. That's a good looking man. What the hell is Benedict Cumberbatch here? Oh, I also don't have my safe search on, so massive porno could just show up. Let's go straight real quick. That's a hottie right there, I think. I gotta say, we recently, like I said earlier, we recently rewatched Evil Dead. He looked really good in Evil Dead. Like, he looks really different from 2 to 3, but he like looked legit good in part 3. I was like, damn, homie. Again, not gay. Just saying, he looks good. Anyway, gay lust for freaking... Oh, look at that. My background just happens to be Evil Dead. So that's a thing. Oh, now I'm in freaking Al Smith territory, going through the vortex of hate. There you go. I'll just bring that back. I haven't seen Chasing Amy. I have to rewatch, or I have to watch it, but I'll take your word for it. Damn, that would suck. Chris Chan, I feel like, would win. He would just destroy the freaking universe. I'm surprised Chris Chan is still alive. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, how is he still alive? Yeah, I agree. It should definitely conclude this series. Or at least bring us more Bruce. Because we've established that I think he's hot, apparently. Anyway. If anyone has anything to say, here's the time to say it. Because I will be getting off in a couple minutes. If not, then that's cool. We had a cool time, I think. There's 4 viewers. Someone just joined. Who joined? Who joined? Say who joined. Guy who joined? Let me know who joined. If you don't say who joined. If it's going to be that porn bot again. Come on, porn bot. Come on, porn bot. I guess it wasn't the porn bot. Alright, well. In case you didn't know, earlier we had a porn bot in the stream that was selling its wares. No one clicked on it, is all I'm saying. Feels a little weird to have a good night. Alright, thanks, Chad. I'll probably do this again soon. Whoever was here left, so that's a thing.